aka the King of Ice Stream. Today is Thursday, December 18th, 2025. Today is Throwback Thursday. Some of y'all probably say Callback Thursday, but it's Throwback Thursday. So I want to take you guys back to 1999. Man, let me tell y'all something. 1999 is a crazy year. I mean, it is so crazy. I can tell you that. So this was my junior year in high school. My junior year, I was very young at the time. I was 17 years old, going on 18. And yes, I was dating. I was in a serious relationship with my high school sweetheart, at the time. But let's not forget, I dropped out of North High School back in 1998. It was in April 1998. And and then I came back to South, and That's pretty much it. So, so fast forward to 1999. This is like I said, this is my junior year of high school. It was my junior year. Um, yeah. So I just found out that I was a junior. I was a junior in high school. Now, the Christmas, the whole Christmas break of what we're having next week. I know the kids are happy that they're not going to school. The kids are not going to school because next week is a Christmas break. So basically, that's pretty much it. So that being said, so in '98, so 1998. So this is January 1999. I just received a letter from the school. Now they have email. They send you an email from school, but back then they send you a letter from the school. I said okay. So I was like okay. So then fast forward, I got a letter from the school to say that I'm officially a junior, which means I got one more year. Thanks, Jim. So I got one more year to reach 2000. What's up, Chris? So that being said, I was like, okay, just one more year, and I'm out of school. I was like, okay, this is crazy. But then like I said, I was in a 2-year relationship with my high school sweetheart at the time. You know what I'm saying? It was insane. It was like, yo, I had a great run in '97. I almost had a great run in '98 too, but '99 is a whole different ball game. I'll tell you that, man. So that being said, but I forgot to mention my high school sweetheart. She's like, I'm 3 months after her. Her birthday's in February, mine's is May. So basically, that was pretty much it. So I was like, okay. So then So I got a letter from the school, like I mentioned, that I'm officially a junior. I was like, okay, I'm a junior. In '99, I was young. I was 17. I was 17 years old, going on 18. You know what I mean? I just couldn't wait till I turned 18. So that way, and that's a matter of fact, when I was 17, I got a curfew. But when I turned 18, I don't have a curfew, which is a good thing, which is a very good thing. So now, that being said, I was like, okay, so I can't wait till I turn 18. I can do whatever I want. I could go out anytime I want to. I can stay out late as I want to. I was like, okay, that's cool. But then, so I came back. So me and the rest of the school came back from a Christmas break. We came back. Thanks, I really appreciate that. So now, that being said, so me and the rest of the school, we came back after being gone for 2 weeks for a Christmas break. And then all of a sudden they were like, yo, how is it, yo, man? And I went to the school, confident and everything. No, Secret Agent Bond is December 18th. It's December 18th. That's Thursday. Today is Thursday. Thursday, December 18th of this year, 2025. Okay? Now, that being said, So as I was saying, okay, so I went to the school. What's up, Larry? So I went to school, got confident. I was so confident in everything, and then I went to see my friends from school. They were like, "Yo, how's your school? How's your Christmas break?" I was like, "Man, it's cool and everything." Today is Throwback Thursday. Today is throw. Happy Hanukkah to you, Daryl. So now that being said, and they were like, "Yo, man, how's you doing? You know, what's going on, bro? What's happening? You know, do you enjoy your Christmas? You know?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, we were just hanging out and everything." And then all of a sudden, my high school sweetheart she just walked past me and she said, "Hey, love." Oof. I can't believe I just said that. I can't believe I'm blushing again. What the fuck is wrong with me, yo? No, Larry. It's December 18th. Today is December 18th. So, and so my high school sweetheart walked past me in the hallway. She looked at me. She said, "Hey, love." I said, "Hey, how you doing?" And and so I'm blushing again. What the fuck is wrong with me? Listen, I'm trying, but every time, you know what I'm saying? I know, but then she walked past me in the hallway, you know, and then she found out that I dropped out of the other school back in '98. That was like a year ago. And then fast forward to that. And I was like, okay, so then fast forward, and the teacher's giving us some stupid stuff about whatever, and then we just couldn't wait to go home, talk to our friends or whatever. But then, and after that, I call my friends, I call one of my friends, and I call my high school sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? We talked for hours. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy, but. And then fast forward to a month later in February, um, my high school sweetheart celebrated her birthday. She's turning 18. Yes, she was turning 18 at the time. She was 17. She was 17 in '98, and I was doing the same thing. So do you, show squad. Same to you. And her name is Missy. Uh, Her name is Missy. She was my high school sweetheart at the time. We were dating for 2 years in high school, and like I told y'all before, none of our family don't even know we were dating. Our family doesn't know we were dating. We kept it on the down low. I was like, okay, what's up, Max? How you doing? So then, after that, and we started dating. And her birthday. She celebrated her birthday in '99. She was 18. Yeah, she was 18 years old, and I'm about to be 18 years old. 18 years old as well. Nope, never tell anybody. Never told my family or nothing. So then, and I was like, and she was turning eight. Like I said, she was turning 18 on February 16th, and mine is in May. That was on May 18th. I said, okay, that's cool. So do you sometimes wonder what if you stay with Missy? That's not Misty, it's Missy. And yeah, we went, like I said, we been dating for 2 years in high school. I mean, we were high school sweethearts at the time. But I'm gonna tell you like this: she is the one that changed my life. She completely turned my life around. You know what I mean? It was she loves me and I love her. Yes, it's my first interracial relationship. It was my first interracial relationship. I get it. Okay, I get it. So so that being said, fast forward, 2 months went by. 2 months, we started dating. We continued to date. We became. You said this was Throwback Thursday. Yes, it is Throwback Thursday. And the thing is that back then, And back then it was crazy. We would start dating for like almost 24 months. We would start dating for we start dating for 2 years, and that was the longest relationship I ever been in. But then all of a sudden, in the month of May, oh, and she's what's her nationality? She's white. She's a white girl. Yes, I know. Yeah, yes, I know. No, she's like the same height as me. She's like the same height, you know. That's what she is. Do you? No, no. I'm gonna get into that. So basically, and then she did the most unthinkable happen. She dropped out of school back in '99. I was heartbroken. Yeah, so she dropped out of school back in '99, and I was heartbroken. But then all of a sudden I heard Britney Spears' song From the Bottom of My Broken Heart. That came out in '99. I was like, I could relate to this. This song I could relate. And yeah, when she dropped out of school back in, yeah, she had long hair. She had long. Her hair was long, but she is a brunette. So, and then when she dropped out of school back in '99, I was like, man, I was heartbroken. She was, no, she's not, no, Larry, she's not a 304. She's something else. Yeah, she was special. She was special to me. She was a good girl. And 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 I was like, man, I was so heartbroken. I couldn't even do anything. I mean, she's the one that keep me going. She's the one that make my life better. But then, and then I did the most stupidest thing I ever done in my life. I did the most stupidest thing. Yeah, I wish I would marry her, but I was too. We were too young. We were too young at the time. Oh, it's been good, Eric. It's really good. So, not much. So, and then next thing you know, in '99, I was turning 18 years old. I was turning 18. I was like, man, I don't even know what she's doing right now, Chris. I don't even know where she at this moment. I don't even know where she at. So, so 2 weeks. So in the month of May, I was turning 18 years old. I was like, yes. There is no class, Daryl. Class is over 2 weeks ago. So that being said, so in month of May, I was turning 18. I was like, yes, I could finally do whatever the fuck I want. I could go out as late as I want. I have no curfew whatsoever. I ain't gonna do a damn thing. It is amazing. So in the month of May sounds nice for some reason. Tell me about it. But then just 2 weeks after my 18th birthday, just 2 weeks after, could be, but just 2 weeks after my 18th birthday, my sister's upstairs watching Armageddon with me. Y'all remember Armageddon? Y'all remember Armageddon with Bruce Willis, Ben Affleck? My birth, my birthday is on May 18th, Eric. So my sister was upstairs in my room watch. Yeah, so this is a throwback. So my sister was upstairs in my room. We're watching Armageddon. Y'all remember Armageddon with Bruce Willis, Ben Affleck, and Liv Tyler? Y'all remember that movie? Michael Clark Duncan, rest in peace to him. I forgot what's the other one. Agent Bond. My birthday is in May 18th. It's not today. It was in May. So, and then my uncle No, it's a movie about an asteroid hitting Earth. So basically, that was it. And and in the movie Armageddon is about a bunch of drillers. Larry, my birthday is in May 18th, not today. So so my uncle, so my uncle lives with me and my mother and my sister at the time. Secret Agent Bond, my birthday is on May 18th, not today. It's okay. So, and my uncle lives with me, my mother, and my sister at the time. And he came to me. He went downstairs. We went downstairs, and he said directly to me. He said this: "No, no, Eric, no, guys. My birthday is on May 18th, not today." See, there you go. So, my uncle, I am not, guys, listen, read my lips. My birthday is on May 18th. May 18th. Okay? Not today. Okay? Who's 18th? My birthday is on May 18th. Okay? My birthday is on May 18th. Not today. I know today is this December. Today is December 18th. Today is December 18th. Yes, it's December. My birthday is in 5 months. My birthday's in 5 months. Okay? So, let me get back to the story. So that being said, so back to the story. It's not my birthday, okay? It's not my birthday today. It's all right. So back to the story. My uncle took me downstairs to the basement, and we all know what happened at the basement, right? In the house. So there's a girl laying there. Yeah, there you go, Secret Agent Bond. So there's a girl laying on my uncle's bed, naked. Just lay there, butt naked. I'm like, okay. And I'm sitting on the couch. I'm sitting on the couch. And my PJs was taken off. And next thing you know, it's nobody's birthday. It's nobody's birthday, Chris. But next thing you know, I am having sex. Next thing you know, I'm having sex with this girl that my uncle brought home. I'm like, yo, this is what it looks like? Then I heard my friend told me, one of my friends told me that if you stick your dick in a girl's pussy, you're no longer a virgin. I was like, oh, so I've been living this life for over 20 years? No, I didn't fall for her. So then I ended up having sex with this girl that my uncle brought home. And let's not forget, it was 2 weeks after my 18th birthday. No. It counts. It usually counts sometimes. But then I was like, bro, I said, I can't believe this actually happened to me. I'm end up having sex with this girl. Nope, it didn't. So I'm actually having sex with this girl. And let me tell you, I never experienced it like this in my life. So no, she's not a 304. She's not. So it lasts. Yes, I wear protection. I wear protection. And no, he actually watched. He just watched me. My uncle actually just watched me having sex with this girl that he brought home. And yes, I wear protection. I wear a condom. That's it. I wear condoms. That's it. And and the thing is that, yeah, tell me about it. And and then next thing you know, 45 minutes later, 45 minutes, yeah, tell me about it. 45 minutes later, done. I was done. Yeah, it was a gift. It was a birthday gift for me. It was a birthday gift. No, it was with someone else. No, it wasn't my aunt. No, I'm not capping. I'm not capping, y'all. I did it for 45 minutes and I was done. I was completely done. And next thing you know, I went back up the stairs, my legs kind of jiggling. My legs started jiggling like jello. I'm not lying, yo. I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying to everybody in the chat. So, yeah, it was my first. It was my first time doing it. It was my first time. Yeah, it was my first time doing it. No, it was actually 45 minutes. It was 45 minutes non-stop. And then, boom, I was done. 45 minutes, I was done. And then next thing you know, tell me about it. And no, he wasn't. I was finished, and he goes right back to and he go right back having sex with his girl. And he's going right back to the girl that he brought home. So then, and then next thing you know, I feel guilty. I feel bad. I mean, I cheated on my high school sweetheart with this girl. So I cheated on my high school sweetheart with this girl. I feel bad about it and I feel guilty about it, but in reality, it was good. It was really good. Really good. It was really, really good. I'm telling you. And then when my high school sweetheart dropped out of school, it was a month later, and all of a sudden the summer comes and something like, nah, it wasn't like that. Yeah, he was coaching. Yeah, my uncle, he was a good coach, but so no, it wasn't him. So after that, and then next thing you know, I didn't tell anybody. I didn't tell my family. I didn't tell my friends about it. I didn't tell my friends I lost my virginity. What's up, Jordan? So I didn't tell my family. I didn't tell my friends about that. I didn't tell my family. I didn't tell my friends about that. So then fast forward a month later, in June, the summer begins. The summer is even more crazier than it was. You know what I'm saying? The girl that I slept with, the other girl that I had sex with, I don't even know how old she was. She's probably like in her early 20s. Yeah, she's probably like in her early 20s, I think. I don't know. Early 20s or mid 20s, I probably don't know. Because I want everybody to know. I mean, and then all of a sudden, fast forward to June, this is throwback. This is a throwback Thursday. I'm telling you guys the story. And that was my first body count. That was my first body count. One. I had one body count. That's it. Just one. One body count. That was it. No, He didn't tell anybody about it either. No. So, just one. Just one body count. That's it. Just one. And fast forward to June. One of my friends had graduated out of high school, except for one person. Let me tell you the funny story about this one. Let me tell you a funny story about this one. Okay, my friends celebrate their high school graduation. This is the truth. This is the God honest truth. I was there. Me and my other friends were at their high school graduation, and I told one of my friends. I said, "Yo, congrats, man." He said, "No doubt, no doubt." Yo, my friend, he's like the Busta Rhymes. He's like Busta Rhymes. He loves to party. You know what I'm saying? He loves to fucking party. I tell you that. No, the graduation's in June. That was way back then. No, I didn't do it with her. It's not AI. I know, I was too tired. I was too tired, man. I was too tired, yo. So then, here's the funny story. One of my best friends failed. One of my best friends had to graduate in 2 months. One of my best friends got her high school diploma in August. I mean, listen, I was like, are you serious? And I was like, one of my best friends, yes, I have hair back in high school. And then all of a sudden, one of my other friends, and yes, my body count is 1. That's it. Just 1 body count. That's it. So then one of my best friends that I knew for years, he looked at me straight in the eye and he said, and he looked at me right in the eyes and he said, "Next year is our year." Well, guess what? He was right. He was right on the money. My best friend that I knew for years, my best friend, and then fast forward to months later, 2000 was the best year. And I'm going to get into that one. No, it's not like that, Leanne. Yeah, 2000 was a great year. Tell me about it. So I'm gonna get into 2000, okay? So then, fast forward to months later. I got a letter from the school. Now back then, today, you could get an email from the school, but back then, you could get a mail from school. So I got a mail from school. I got a mail from school, and the mail says I am officially a senior. Was your birthday in 2000? No. Mine is May. I was born 1981, Larry. I was born 1981. That's it. And my birthday is May 18th, 1981. Okay? So I got a mail. Eric, my birthday is not today. It's May 18th. Okay? It's May 18th. That's it. So, and I was like, yo, wait a minute. Wait. So I got a mail from school and it says I am officially a senior. I'm like, are you serious? I was like, yo, no, my friend's birthday is on the 16th. My friend's birthday is on May 16th. Mine's on the 18th. Mine's is May 18th. Mine's is 2 days after him. Mine's is 2 days. So my birthday, like I said, guys, listen to me. My birthday is on May 18th. Okay? It's not today. It's not today. My birthday is not today. My birthday is on May 18th. Okay? Guys, my birthday is not today. My birthday is in 5 months. No, my birthday is in 5 months. Okay? My birthday is in 5 months. It's in 5 months. All right? It's in May. Not this month. I'll show you. Listen, I'll show you my yearbook. Okay? I'll show you my yearbook after this. No. I'll show you my yearbook, okay? I will show it to you. I will show you my yearbook today of the day that my birthday, okay? I'll show it to you right now. Ooh. This is a really crazy pictures right here. I'll tell you, no. Let's see, where is it? Where is my... Okay, I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show you the day of my birthday. Okay, it's on my yearbook. It's right here. I got the proof right here. I know I've got it around here somewhere. It's not my birthday. It's not. So, and then, hold on. All right, let me see. Now, where is it? Where is that day? So I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you my birthday, but let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find my birthday. Oh, here it is. Here it is. There's my birthday, right? May 18th, 1981. It's right there. You see it? That's my birthday. Right there, May 18th, 1981. So, there's your proof right there. So, that's the proof right there. My birthday is in 5 months. My birthday's in 5 months. So, there's your proof right here. So, now I'm getting back to the story. So, let me get back to the story. So, December. So I came back. So then fast forward to December, fast forward to January of 2000. Tell me about it. But then fast forward, I was like, okay, Then the year 2000, yo, let me tell y'all something. 2000 was the best year. It was the best year. I'm telling you, 2000 was the best year that I ever had in my life. Let me tell you something about this one. Let me tell you something about this one. Whoo! Okay. Now, yes, exactly, Deshaun, I'm saving myself. I am not 28. I'm not. So, I already show you the proof right there. I already show you in my yearbook, May 18, 1981. So, I'm 44 years old going on 45. So, then, whew. So, and then I was like, you know what? I was like, you know what? 2000, it's gonna be a crazy year. I don't even know. But then all of a sudden, fast forward, and so I was still in school, going to school. But then, what's happening, man? So then, all of a sudden, my mom wanted me to get a job. When I mean a job, she wanted me to get a job in the year 2000. I was like, are you serious right now? And yeah, and my mom, she wanted me to get a job so I could be on my own. No, Deshaun, my birthday is May 18th, 1981. It's right there. You see it. You saw it. It's right there. So, fast forward to February. So, I applied for a job at McDonald's. So, no, guys, let me show you my yearbook again. Let me show you my yearbook, okay? I'm gonna show it to you. No, this is not AI. This is the real thing right here. See it? This is the real thing. I had this for 25 years. No, this is the real thing right here. This is not AI. Okay? No, this is the real thing. This is my real yearbook right here. This is the real thing. Okay? This is the real thing. It's not gaslighting. Okay? No. The school give you this. No, the school, no, this is the yearbook that I had, and I had it for I had this for 25 years. And I still hold on to it to this day. Straight up. You're way too young to be born in 1981. Tell me about it. You must be gaslighting us. Nope. I'm not 28. I'm not 28. I'm 44. 44 years old. 2 more days until I go to the Bahamas for 2 weeks. Hey, do you, bro? Do you, bro? So, what's up, man? What's up, nursery? So February, I got a job, and then a few days later, I got a job. Regular fries. I just like regular ones. I don't even know. I don't know, Max. But, so then, I got a job working at McDonald's. And you know how it is when you work at McDonald's. The only reason I worked there is because I could get free food. You know what I mean? So then, after that, I was like, okay, would be too cool to see you pump some iron. Don't worry, on New Year's Eve, I will do it. I will do it on New Year's Eve. Watch, you'll see it on my stream, okay? I could get you a job. Do you wanna? No, I don't think so. I don't. No, I don't. So I got a job working at McDonald's. So yeah, so I was working. So I bring in the new year. Definitely, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Nah, I can't tell you my secrets. I can't do that. So anyway, so I got a job working at McDonald's flipping burgers at McDonald's. I was like, what am I gonna do flipping burgers at McDonald's? What is your favorite thing to eat at McDonald's? Come on now. I'll have a quarter pounder. I have a quarter pounder with cheese, quarter pounder with cheese, no onions. I have a double cheeseburger. I have that one. You know what I'm saying? And I have French fries. I could eat that shit. Tell you, I had a drink and then I get an apple pie for that. No, I don't want the onions. I don't want the onions because I don't want that. I don't eat things with onions on it. So straight up. So then I had to go to school. I don't have a goatee back in high school though. See, hey Sandra, how you doing? Ate no cheeseburgers with onions in pickles. so so then all of a sudden I was like, okay, so I got this job working at McDonald's. No, I don't collect toys. I don't collect those toys when I work there. No. What's wrong with onions? They're no good for me. I don't like onions. Do you get a McFlurry? No. I don't like any of those things. The only thing I got is apple pies. I love apple pies. I love them. I love apple pies though. That's what I love. So, onions are too spicy. How many burgers you eat in one day? Two. I'll eat two burgers in one day. That's it. Was it a McRib? I don't like any of those things that they had. So I mean, you'll go to White Castle for that. You can eat like I could eat like five burgers in less. I could eat five burgers in an hour. I eat the fries. Definitely, I eat the fries. Two burgers in one meal? Yeah. There is no secret sauce on that. There is no secret on that. So, how many onions in one day? To me, none. I don't eat no onions on my burgers. I don't want no onions in my burgers though. Straight up. And now I'm gonna get into the story. All right, listen, everybody in the chat. The only reason why I work in McDonald's, is because I'm a senior and I'm about to go to the prom. Yes, I'm about to go to the prom on my senior year in high school. That was crazy. So, nope. So then I'm like, all right. So I was saving up my money. Wasn't prom? Yeah, I was saving my money to get to the prom. That's what I'm saving. I'm saving my money. No, it was 25 years ago. You got a good tux? Please. You see my profile? You see my profile right there. There's proof. There it is, right there. That's my senior prom pic. That's my senior prom pic for 2000. So fast forward to that. Everybody in the chat. Have you ever I went to and I had to do an exam. But let me tell you the secret. A secret. Yes, I did. So I'm going to tell you the secret not to study for the exam. It's all here. That's what I was doing all this time. I've been doing it all this time. I passed all three of my classes. I passed all three of my classes in one day. So back to the story. So this was my senior year in high school. My senior year. And May hits it. And I had to do a final exam. And I do a final exam, which is the last test of the year. Last test. And I say, and the next thing you know, I didn't even study for the damn test. I didn't even study for the exam. No, that was before my birthday. So then I didn't study for the damn exam. I didn't study. It was all here. It was all in the head. It was all here, right into my head. No, I didn't tell her yet. I'm telling her New Year's Eve. Watch. I'm going to tell her on New Year's Eve, Mr. Jordan. Because I'm telling all of you that I'm going to show you that, I'm going to tell you guys that I didn't study in my test. I didn't study for the exam. I study in my sleep. Yeah, I was studying in my sleep. That's exactly what I did. I was studying in my sleep. Now I know all the things, the English, I do English, I do English, I do math, you know what I mean? I do all that. That was years ago, but I don't do that anymore. No way. How do you study in your sleep? Real simple. I watch TV. I watch TV. You know what I mean? I watch a lot of TV. And then I watch a lot of TV. And then all of a sudden I went to sleep. Boom. There you go. And then all of a sudden, boom. There you go. I study right there in my head. I study all the things in my head. So now the exams start to kick in. Now all of a sudden the exam kicks. Whew. The final exam is, and then I study all my exams. I study everything. I pass, and get this. 2 days later, I pass. No, class is over, okay? But I passed all of them. I passed all of it. And I passed all my class. I passed it except for one. I failed math. And I was like, class is not a section, Deshaun. Class is over 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I was off with it. It wasn't like that, So then, the class is not a section. It's over 2 weeks ago. So then, I passed all my tests with flying colors except for one. I failed math. The math exam. I was like, yeah, that's exactly. You failed math. You are so good at math, that makes no sense. Exactly. How did I fail math? How did I fail the math exam? I got all the answers right there. And then all of a sudden I failed? I failed that? Come on now. That was, it was rigged. So then, even though I've passed all the tests, I bet they switch your test with someone else. No. Those kids I knew back then, they don't even know. They already passed. They already passed their tests. They already passed the exam. And I was the only one that failed the math exam. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I was like, fuck that. But let me tell you like this. So hear me out. Me and my mother, we went to the tuxedo. We went to the tuxedo store. This is in late May. There was in late May. It's like May 27th. Yeah, May 27th. This was in May 27th of 2000. So I got my paycheck. No, my birthday is in May 18th. I already showed you it in my yearbook. So, and I went to the tuxedo store. I already got the pimp hat, you know what I mean? I already got the pimp hat, you know what I mean? I got the pimp hat on. You know what I mean? I'll be rocking that shit, you know what I mean? For real, I've been rocking that. But now I got a new one. I got a new pimp hat. It's in my closet. But anyway, so I got on this. You already saw the profile. You already saw the picture of my profile. You know what I mean? I got the white jacket on, the white shirt, the black pants, the black shoes to go with it. You know what I'm saying? It was insane. I was like, yo, and I had to pay $40. I paid $40 for for the tuxedo. Yes, I paid $40 for the tuxedo, and then when I take it back, and I have to wear it, and I take it back, and I take the tuxedo back, I get my $40 back. Very clever, wasn't it? so then, so then, and next thing you know, I went to the school, and there's this guy. He's selling tickets to the prom. He's selling tickets. I can't tell you his name. No, I'm not a scammer. I'm not. I can't model. I can't do no modeling. I can't do that. So, so I went up to this guy. He was selling tickets. No. So this guy, he said, I gave him the money, and he said, your name is on the list. I was like, okay. But I went to the prom by myself. No dates. I went to the prom by myself. No date whatsoever. You know what I mean? I went alone. I'm like Finch in American Pie. You know, back in '99. You know what I mean? I went to the prom by myself. No dates. No, it wasn't. No, it was nobody. She dropped out of school a year ago in '99. We won't tell anyone if you tell us his name. I can't tell the man's name. I can't tell you. I don't want him to. He retired. The guy he's retired already. You know what I'm saying? But oh, everybody in the chat. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this one. Let me tell you this one. I still remember the date. I still remember the date. Sunday. No, actually, it wasn't Sunday. It was Thursday, June 1st, 2000. Thursday, June 1st, 2000. The prom. Whoo! Yo. Thursday, June 1st, 2000. The prom. I still remember to this day. I still remember that. I can stay till 11:30. So, there's 3 sets of proms. There's the pre-prom, there's a regular prom, and there's the after prom. So, I went to the prom. I went there. First I went to the school, and listen, everybody, before paparazzi, before social media was made back then, but actually it's before paparazzi, before social media was made today, there were no camera phones. There was none of that back in the day. There was none. Okay? Back in the day, we had those cameras. You know what I mean? You have those cameras that you could flash. You could flash one of those cameras like this. You have one of those things that you could flash like this. Yeah, those are the ones right there. Those are the ones right there. Boom. And you snap a picture. You snap one. And then that's it. And they'll frame it. They'll frame the pictures. And that was it. So then, and then I don't have those anymore. They're disposable. There you go. Right there. Disposable cameras. Right there. Disposable cameras. That's it. That's the one right there. Thank you, Secret Agent Bond. Thank you. Now, so the pre-prom was over. It was 2 hours. It was 2 hours from then. And Polaroids. Yes, Polaroids. Polaroid cameras. Yes, Polaroids. That was it. And so I'm going to get into that. So the pre-prom is 2 hours. The prom, I went to the prom. The prom, my friend's sister, my best friend's sister, I was in the front seat. My friend's in the back, but he has a date with her, and they traveled 2 hours. We traveled 2 hours from 7 o'clock all the way to 9 p.m. And let me tell y'all something, man. No, I didn't smash. No, I had hair back then. I had hair back in the day. You know what I mean? I had hair, but I don't have hair now, but I don't have one back then. So, so then, afro, cornrows. So, so then, the food at the prom was terrible. Let me tell you something. The food at the prom was so fucking terrible. It was terrible. The only thing was good is they had the best chicken. They had the best fried chicken there. They had some fried chicken at the prom. I'm like, okay, let me eat this. Let me eat this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? So then I had a drink. They had everything, but the food was terrible. The food was in there was so terrible. I mean, it smells like it came out of a it's so fried chicken and grape soda never bad. Tell me about it. But then, whew, and then I had a drink called 7 Up. 7 Up. Do y'all remember 7 Up? Y'all remember that 7 Up soda that they usually had back then? Let me tell y'all something, man. Somebody spiked my drink. Somebody spiked it. Somebody spiked my 7 Up drink. I'm telling you, it was right there. I was like, so, and I had my drink. Somebody spiked my drink. I was wasted. I was so wasted. You know what I'm saying? But then, and then, spiked with what? I don't even know. Probably some. I don't even know what happens. I don't even remember. But then, all of a sudden, me and my best friend, we were dancing with two girls at the time. We were dancing with two girls. No, it's not acid. It's not acid. I think it was like vodka, or I think it was like vodka. I don't know what it is. Probably vodka or something. You know what I mean? Or maybe Bacardi. You know, whatever it is. No. So me and my best friend, we were dancing with two girls at the prom at that time. We were dancing with two girls. And I was dancing with her. I was dancing with two girls. I was dancing with one girl. I was dancing with one girl. He danced with the other girl. And and then all of a sudden the prom was over at 2 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning. It was over 2 a.m. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. This is the first time I ever stay up late. So I was like, yo, I never stay up this late. I was like, yo, this is crazy. I was like, yo, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I stay up to 2 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning. And then the prom was over at 2 a.m. The prom was over at 2 a.m., but most of the kids, they stay at the after party. They stay at the after prom, which is the after party. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, no, I didn't do that. So you were lucky. No, actually, my best friend's sister drove us there. She drove us. She drove us. But my best friend's sister, she drove me home first. No, it's not. No, I don't have a kid. I don't have one. So my best friend's sister drove me home first. Came home. I was so wasted. I was so wasted. I was so fucking wasted. I was hammered. I was so hammered. I was really hammered at that time. So I took my tuxedo off, hung it up, nice and neat. No. So, do you have to talk to your mom when you call? No. No. No, she was work. She was at work at that time. She was at work. Yeah, she was at. Hold on, I'm gonna get into that. So then, and then I went. I put my clothes back on, and then I put my clothes on, and then I took the tuxedo back. I took the tuxedo back. I took the tuxedo back, and I got my $40 back. Yes, I got my $40 back, and I spent the $40. Yo, I spent the entire $40. Yo, yeah, refund. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I got my $40 back. And then fast forward, I wasn't even at school on my last day. I wasn't even in at school at that time. I was at work. No, I didn't buy no weed. So so on my last day of school, I went to school and then I went to school and I went to work. And I go to work for that. I went to work. The next thing you know, and then so and then and I was like, it's over. It's over. I officially done. I'm done with school. I am done with school. I was done with school. I was done. Straight up, I was done. I was done with school, man. I was done with school. And then fast forward to and then fast forward to 2 weeks later, and I told my boss, I said, "Boss, can I leave school? Can I leave work early?" And he said, "What for?" He said, and I told him I'm about to graduate out of high school. And he said, "Oh, congratulations." I was like, "Okay, thank you." And then he told me to sweep, mop, go home. So I was like, so I swept the floor, mopped the floor, and I went home. And I went home. And then I took a shower. I got cleaned up. I cleaned up. I cleaned myself up. And like I said, I got hair on my head. You know what I mean? I got hair on my head, back then. And I went to my graduation. I went to my high school graduation. And and then I went to my high school graduation, and that was it. And the rest is history. I got my high school, and I got the teachers, well, the principal. And what do I see? What do I see? I see my high school girlfriend. I see my high school girlfriend standing right next to my family. I seen her. I seen her standing right next to my family, right there. And I was like, okay. So I got my high school diploma, and then I went back to my seat. I went back to my seat, and then next thing you know, the principal said, may I present to you the class of 2000 graduates graduate. Throw my cap in the air. I throw my cap in the air. My best friend walked up to me with open arms. We hugged each other. And we went up the stairs. We went up the stairs. We went up the stairs to the second floor. And my aunt showed up. We hugged each other. And that's it. And next thing you know, the principal said, congratulations, you did. Congratulations. This, that. And I said, thank you, I appreciate that. And then when he walks away, I call him an asshole. I said it right there. I said, listen, he's an asshole. He's an asshole. It didn't happen. So then, myself, my mom, myself, my mom, and my sister, we we went to the Bronx. We went to Red Lobster. So, and the rest is history. And I still remember to this day. I still remember it. And the rest is history. And that was it. There's my story. I ordered, at Red Lobster, I ordered I ordered like I don't remember what I ordered at Red Lobster. That was it. And my uncle was talking to these two girls at that time in the year 2000. So, and then that was it. And the rest is history. There you go. There you go, everybody. That was Throwback from 99 and 2000. So, that was it. Yep, the same one. So, but also, I'm doing good, Eli. How you doing? But I'm gonna say it like this. Well, that's good to hear. I know that, but I want to say something happened last night. Last night, I had somebody. It was Kenya. Kenya with one A, not two A's. And I said, "You're the real one, the one that's a fake." So the Kenya with two A's, she's a fake. She is a fake. She is. So not in the right time. Not in the right time, CC. I missed last night, so that's just too much. Listen, I'm saying this, right? I'm saying this. It was so like I said, last night I completed my investigation. I think you're right. There you go. What up, do the backflip? How you doing? Yeah. So the real Kenya, the one Kenya with one A, not two A's. The one was a fake. So, so that's why Kenya was being nasty. There you go. There you go. It looks like the case is solved. It looks like the case has already been solved. So now, Song MF Jones, how you doing? Yeah, we already know. We already know. I saw it. I saw Saturday Night's main event. I saw that one. So there you have it. There you have it, folks. So like I said, the case has been solved. Case is solved. Case is done. So unfortunately, the real Kenya. I was thinking Kenya seems different. Yeah, but the Kenya with two A's. I think somebody used the Kenya with one A, using her name just to make sure, just to get to me. Yeah, I think the person is Rhea. I think it's Rhea. I think that is her. I think Rhea. Yeah, I think it's Rhea because the only reason that Kenya was Levi in the disgust in the sky. Yeah, it was Rhea because I think Rhea is using Kenya's account, using Kenya's to get to this chat room and get to this chat. So I guess that's pretty much it. You can do whatever you want. That makes sense. That makes sense now. Okay, there you go. Problem solved. It's so it was Rhea. So I just figured this out. Yep, I just figured this out last night. It was Rhea is the one that did it. It was Rhea. Rhea using Kenya. And hear me out here. Hear me out here, yo. Now Rhea talking shit about me. So what did I do? I blocked her. I blocked the bitch, and now all of a sudden she used Kenya. She used Kenya just to get to this chat for real. I guess that's pretty much it. Oh, now not a dirty 304. There you go. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. Yes, I do like the Spice Girls. So that being said, so now it all make perfectly sense, good sense. So Rhea came out of nowhere. So Rhea came out of nowhere. Yeah. I knew Rhea's. So there you go. Problem is solved. The case is closed. Case closed. Nah, I already showed you my bedroom tour, Deshaun. I already showed you that already. We haven't seen Levi in a long time. I wonder where what he sent them. I don't even know. Don't even give a fuck. What's up, Frank? How you doing? So now, so then, that being said, like I said, you guys already know my story. You guys already know what I did back in 99 and 2000. So, it's just tea. Just regular hot tea. Because my throat has been killing me. Yeah, because I have a sore throat. My throat has been killing me, since yesterday. So, I had to do that. So, you know what I mean? So that's it. You know what I mean? I was just drinking that to get my throat clear. You know what I mean? Because I have a throat problem. You know what I mean? I have a problem. I think my throat has been sore. Yeah, my throat is sore right now. Yeah, my throat is sore, but I have to drink some tea just to make it better. Can we see the pimp shoes? You already saw it already. You already saw my pimp shoes. Okay. You already saw my pimp shoes, Eli. Come on now. Just be serious, okay? But like I said, excuse me. Not this time. Not this time. No, I had a bruise like inside of my throat. And yeah, I had a bruise inside my throat, so that's why I had to drink some tea I drank some hot tea just to make it go away, and I had to take some medicine to get the yeah, because I gotta take some medicine for that one, yeah, I got my throat has been this bruise has been killing me for like what? 6 hours? No, not 6 hours. It's killing me for like maybe 4 or 5 hours or something like that. I don't even know. But like I said, well, actually on Sunday I'm going to church on Sunday. I'm going to church on Sunday, and that's where I'm going. No, never been to prison, never been. Is that why you don't like onions? Maybe so. Be live streaming. What do you mean? What do you mean, Deshaun? What you want me to? Oh, you want me to live stream while I go to church on Sunday? No, no. I'm not gonna be live streaming when I'm at church. I'm not gonna be live streaming at church though. I'm not doing that. Are you still in the kids choir at church? No. No, I can't do that. I can't live stream at church. I can't do that. Because I don't want God to strike me. I don't want God to strike me, you know what I mean? No, I'm not wearing my pimp shoes at the church. I'm wearing my regular sneakers at the church. Brother, you need to spread the word. I wish I could spread the word, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could, but obviously I don't want to do that. Church live stream all the time. No, no, I can't do that. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? No, I can't do that. I used to be in the booster band. Oh my God. Oh my God. But I'm going to say this. I'm going to save this video. I'm going to save this video on my live stream. You know what I mean? Shall we do have our live stream on Christmas Day? I'm not going to be streaming on Christmas Day. I'm not. Is streaming at church as a sin? Yes. 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 Streaming at church is a sin. Because I don't want to do that. I don't want to live stream. I don't want to live stream on Christmas. I gotta rest. I gotta rest for one day. I gotta rest for one day. And that is not a sin, just disrespect. I agree with that, Sandra. I agree with that. What about Christmas night? I will do that. I will stream on Christmas night. I will stream on Christmas night. I will do that. I'm not doing it on the day, but I'm doing it at night. I'm gonna do that. The Bible doesn't say streaming is a sin. Cool, perfect. Okay, so I'm not gonna be streaming on. I'm not gonna stream it at the day, but at night I will. I will stream on Christmas Day. That's what I will do. I mean, you never know. I mean, I can finally get some new clothes. I can get some new clothes for Christmas. I can get some new PJs for Christmas. Thank God I'm going to get those things. I've been wanting to get those. I want to get PJs for over a year now. I want to get some new PJs for over a year, and then all of a sudden, I get some new clothes for Christmas. Jeez. That's all I ever want. All I want is some PJs for Christmas. Christmas. Quick question. Does your head ever itch? Sometimes. Wear them at the I can't wear my new clothes at my stream. I can't wear my new clothes. Stream on your PJs. Why you want me to stream on my PJs? Why you want me to do that? Why? Cause y'all want the same PJs that I'm gonna get for Christmas? Listen, I know some of y'all probably wearing those raggedy PJs for Christmas for the last 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, be serious now. There want to be some common copies. Yeah, because I want some new clothes for Christmas. The only two things I want for Christmas this year. Actually, next week is Christmas. Is that it? Wait, Christmas is next week, right? Yeah, Christmas is coming up next week, isn't it? Yeah, so how many days we got left? 7. We got 7 days. 7 days to Christmas. 7 days. 7 fucking days to Christmas. Come on now. Come on, 7 days? 7 days to Christmas? 7 days? Listen, I can't wait. I can't wait. No, today is 7 days, but today is 7, but tomorrow is 6. So today, we only got 7 days. 7 days to Christmas, and tomorrow, only 6. Oh, man. Oh, man, I can't wait. Yo. I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait till Christmas. Oh my God. I feel like a 5 year old. I feel like a 5 years old once again. I feel like I'm 5 years old once again. Oh man. No, today is December 18th. Today is 7th day, but tomorrow will be the 6th day. I wish I had some sweet potatoes for Christmas, but I'm probably gonna have baked ziti for Christmas next week. I'm probably gonna have some baked ziti for Christmas next week. I have to buy my mom a present. What are you buying? I wish I could. I wish I could buy, but I have to get a job though. Yeah, but I ain't going back to work until I have to go back to work until after the holidays is over. Can you please ask my brother Daryl to follow the Lord? He has been smoking pot and chasing. Listen, yes, I still believe in Santa, but let me say this, Deshaun. You better tell your brother Denard to put down, put down the weed. As Stephen A would say, stay off the weed. Okay, just stay off the weed. Grab a Bible, and that's it. Have you ever smoked weed? Nope, never. I never smoked anything. I never smoked anything. I never smoked no weed, nothing. No, he didn't. He's a God willing man. So I'm just saying. Okay, guys, listen. I can't wait. You know, Christmas is coming up next week. New Year's Eve's coming up in 2 weeks. Who? I want to know. I want to know. Everybody in the chat. Nope. I want to know, what is your plan for New Year's Eve? What is your plan for New Year's Eve? Yes, I am happy. But everybody in the chat, what is your plan for New Year's Eve? What is your plan? Does everybody in the chat does have a plan for New Year's Eve? I am watching this stream on New Year's Eve, which moving into my new house and hanging out. Okay. New Year's Eve, I will be on the couch eating pizza, watching football. Wait. Football comes up on New Year's Eve. I do not touch booze. Good. My plan is to get an STD for New Year's. Come on now. Bet my 2026 has finally come. Yeah, but to me, my New Year's Eve is I'm going to hit the gym. I'm going to train hard. Yeah, so I'm going to the gym on New Year's Eve. Yeah, I might grow a goatee. As a matter of fact, I'm probably growing a goatee right now. I'm growing a goatee right now. And I know y'all been waiting for that Christmas gift, so basically you're going to get it. You're going to get that gift on Sunday. So, yeah, so I'm going to grow a mustache. I'm going to shave my eyebrows New Year's Eve. I could probably bench a little heavy, but not too heavy. So, like I said, I'm going to the gym on New Year's Eve. I'm going to do that, and yeah, and then I'm gonna stay home. And I'm gonna live stream. I'm going to live stream probably like twice. I'm probably going to live streaming it, and then I'm gonna post a video on social media. Because I got 2 New Year's resolutions coming up in 2026. I already told you guys this before. You know what I mean? My New Year's resolution for 2026, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to live stream at the gym. I'm going to live stream at the gym on New Year's Eve. Make sure you guys tune in for that one. So, like I said, you know, I'm going to make my New Year's resolution for 2026, which means I'm going to get a wifey. I'm going to get a wifey in 2026. And I'm going to get money, and I'm going to save money. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to save some money. What are the resolutions? You ever heard that? You ever heard of New Year's resolutions? Secret Agent Bond? You never heard of that? Listen, everybody makes plans. See you, Chris. See you, Daryl. You ever heard of New Year's resolutions? Listen, everybody have big plans. Secret Agent Bond, everybody have big plans. They want to plan for New Year's resolutions. They have big plans. Okay? So that's exactly what everybody's doing. You know what I mean? So, but like I said, my New Year's resolution for 2026 is real simple. I'm going to get a wife. I'm going to get a wifey. I'm going to get a wife, which means I'm going to be at Dominican Republic Day Parade on Sunday, August 9th in 2026. I know some of you guys are going to be there. Some of you guys are going to be there at this point. And I'm going to get money and I'm going to save money. Well, guys, that's it. This is the best live stream I've ever done. But I gotta go. But I will be back on my live stream first thing tomorrow. This is Sean, aka the Big Dog, aka the King of Our Stream, and I'll see you on my next live stream. Peace.